EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
You talk about this Jets defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. The Vikings at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
And this is going to be intercepted. Williams now on the return.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Here we go, son.
In motion, the tight end.
Sorry.
To throw is Fields.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Steps away to his left.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh?
Worse?
Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Jefferson has his first catch. He also has a first down. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing again, McCarthy. That one out wide and intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Up the middle, Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Fields now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He'll look to throw.
And a check down, complete to Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
To the air with McCarthy.
Being chased out left.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down. Of his receiver.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Throwing is McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones.
Still shedding tackles.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Come on, set. Reed, Ryan. Go, Reed, go. Set, go.
Here's McCarthy.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
To the air again, McCarthy.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's Fields.
Flushed out right.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
54 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now it's Fields.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Fields.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy escaping the pressure right.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Forced out to his left. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
Buying time to his left.
Now he's loose again. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Justin Fields.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Back to throw. Fields.
Flush to his right. Caught by Wilson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Out, let's go. Here we go.
Fields now on second down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do...
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's second and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Extend. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost playing man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Now Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Fields. And he will wisely just Let's get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut back team. Cut back team. 18, right here.
To throw, it's McCarthy. The reception for Rondale Moore. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready.
And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ted. Here we go, son.
1st down. Fields. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd down, it's Fields. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll take off again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
Chap 60. Tag.
The motion man is Johnson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
70 range. Ready.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. Inside the 30. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson as tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you've got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
18 left.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here comes the screen to Jones. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Xavier Gibson deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
A first down throw for Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tony Adams there on the stop.
On the ready.
Second down and 8.
Go! Last thing, 19. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let go!
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go! Come 19! Come 19!
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Minnesota.
19, pioneer!
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. They're going to work this down inside the 45. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. A tight end in motion now. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career,
and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
19 Lions.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
these second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, can't. Don't jump,
They put Wilson in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Hey, can't. Right.
4th down, Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Check go.
On 1st down, here's McCoy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 3 quarters have come.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
70 Rangers. 7. Here we go. Viking 18.
Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Tag.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, son. Out. Angel. Right.
Fields now on second down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Angel. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Ready. Go. Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go, son.
On first and 10, Fields. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Here we go.
First down, Fields. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Jets. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London.
Let's go.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. A throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Set up.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Vikings are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Barrett. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. First and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Here
we go. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs. And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Right. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Give give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here we go. One final play. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago.